Okay, here I am. Yeah, I just wanted to get on stream a little bit today after the President's State of the Union yesterday. I watched a lot of YouTube today, people reacting to that speech. And I swear, you don't even have to look for humor anymore. It's just right there. All these liberals melting down over things he said last night. And it's actually so funny because the Democrats in particular are just so sanctimonious that they don't really seem to understand that they're wrong for most of the party line things that they say about this president. It's actually comical to listen to it. I mean, they don't understand that they're allowed to have opinion on their own, and they just continue to spout what their Democrat heroes tell them to spout. And, do you notice that most of the people that get out and they yell and scream, "Oh, Trump's a racist," are white people? Does anybody notice that like I do? Most of the people I follow on YouTube are actually black people. There's so many extremely intelligent black channel operators out there. I hate the word content creators. I just find that word stupid. But and I don't even really consider myself a content creator, honestly. I mean, yeah, I get on here and I do this, but it's just me venting. It's an old guy with time on his hands that just comes out and talks shit. And whoever listens. I mean, but yeah, it's a thing that it's so so funny to follow all the little sheep that follow behind their herder, and you see the little border collies keeping them in line, but they follow that herder no matter what. I saw so much today about so many things that just simply have no basis in fact, simply not true, not in the slightest bit accurate, but they'll keep spouting it. And that's all right. I mean, they can show their stupidity all they want. But there's a great clip of Gavin Newsom. Oh my God, I have no idea what alien pod dropped him down from another planet, because he is just so incredibly stupid. It's amazing to listen to this guy. You've probably seen it by now if you're wandering around X or YouTube or somewhere, but he was meeting with a bunch of black people, and I don't even know the context of who the audience was. But it was some mayor, I think, in Atlanta, perhaps. I think I remember them saying it was Atlanta. And he's talking to this guy, and he actually said out loud for everybody to hear, I mean, I'm not trying to impress. I'm going to quote as close as I can. He told this mayor, "I'm not trying to impress you. I'm very much like you. I'm a 960 SAT guy, and you never see me read a speech because I can't read." So at this point now, he's trying to tell this black mayor and the mostly black audience that he thinks they're stupid like he is, and that they can't read like he can't. And he went on to cover tracks about, oh, I'm dyslexic and all this kind of stuff. I just couldn't believe he would be so incredibly insensitive to make a statement like, I'm like you, and then follow that up with a condescending comment about he's dumb because he got a 960 on his SAT. I mean, first of all, you get 800 for like showing up and putting your name on the paper. So you got to be some special kind of stupid, really, to first of all get a 960 and then go out and brag about it. I mean, 1600 is perfect. I think I had 1520 when I did it, but I took my SATs, my God, 1969. No, 68, because it was still the fall, I believe. No, it was 69. It was spring, early spring. And I felt bad that I only got 1520. I mean, I thought I was smarter than that. But smart's relative. Smart is relative. It's all based on what you think you know and what you need to know for what you're going to do with your life. But, and on and on and on he went about dyslexia and all this kind of stuff. However, many of those people that were reposting that video about not being able to read a speech because he can't really read, he's dyslexic, they then followed that up with a video of him talking to somebody who had authored a book. And he's kissing this guy's ass, and he said it was, oh yeah, this is a very good book. It's like 300 pages, and I read through it in like an hour and a half to 2 hours. Wait a minute, Gavin. Nobody dyslexic reads a 300-page book in 90 to 120 minutes. Caught you again, you piece of crap. But I don't know. I'd really do try to avoid the politics about it. I have my opinions that I pretty much keep to myself. I don't really like to talk about politics much. But man, sometimes this guy is just really out of control. He just doesn't seem to remember the lie he tells to which group of people, because he keeps stepping in his own shit. I mean, stop it. Take a glance at my dog real quick. Is he out there? This camera doesn't seem to have him. All right, that's okay. I see him on another computer, so that's okay. But yeah, so there was that one, and I just, wow. So the forerunners for 2028, they're talking about Harris and AOC on a ticket in whatever order. There couldn't be a bigger disaster. I mean, that's like the Hindenburg. I mean, or the Titanic, although they'd sink without the iceberg. I mean, it was, neither one of them is any sort of suited to be a presidential candidate. So it would be comical to see them run, the cackling hen and the bartender. But yeah, it's just nuts. So yeah, run them if you want. You just may as well hand Vance the presidency if that's who's going to run. I'm actually seeing morons on YouTube, and a lot of them are reposts from TikTok. One guy was on there, and he was one of those blue-haired guys with the hoop earring in his nose, and he kept screaming how there's ain't no way I'm gonna vote again for Trump in 2028. Genius. And then, you know what? Nah, just you can think about it and understand what's wrong with that statement. I just don't understand these people. this generation, I mean, I hate to bang on this generation, see, that we have now, but my God, these people have had so much handed to them, and they're just so stupid overall. I mean, kid, he can't run again. You only get 2 terms, you dumbass. Oh, who's calling me? Is that a scammer? Yeah, let's plug him in here. Oh, and I missed him. Son of a gun. Trying to get the phone ready to plug into the console, and I missed him. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I'm not going to stay on too long today. I don't have anything else to do, but that's the joy of being retired. I can just cruise through my day any way I choose to. And I'm not really even watching the stream. I got it up in a generic window, not in my my creator window. But I see I have no viewers. And at this point of the day, I wouldn't think I'd get any. But I have the news on the scam baiting front. I believe that due to a very intelligent person that knows how to code and such, we may have a tool available to us that's going to open up some opportunities. So I'm going to contact that person later tonight and get a quick class on the tool, and maybe look at working with it tomorrow a little bit. See, where was that last scammer call from? Yeah, I've seen that number before. It's turned into a total AI thing now, where they now don't even call you directly. They have an AI dialing computer call you, and they walk you through. I mean, I'm real selective with those. Some of them I'll talk to, and you have, if you don't say hello, nobody talks on the other end for about a 5-second delay, and then they'll start to talk. And if I do answer, I don't say hello. I'll say what, in a very terse manner, like, you're bothering me there, Gondu. So, but when it's the Medicare one, I talk to them, because they start telling me about the new Medicare benefits package that's been passed in my state. And when I do get to the scammer, and they tell me that same thing again, the same thing that the dialer robot told me, I'll ask them, I just moved. What state did just pass that? I mean, I didn't even know Medicare was a state-by-state thing. And that catches them for a loop. What they're doing is, I'm ripping something off of a box here, so that's the noise in the background. Most of them now are getting so, there we go, short about the initial contact, that if you start to talk to them and ask them questions and such, they now quickly just hang up. They don't, they don't even want to entertain you anymore. I don't know that Medicare supplement plan scam is actually very profitable for them. If I understand from when we used to get that call a lot, they only get money if they can get your call over to a legitimate insurance agent that will then try to convert you and buy some kind of a plan. And I used to know the name of the insurance company that hires these people to do this. I don't have that anymore. It was in a notebook, and when the notebook got full, I threw it away. Because I really, at some point, had no intention of baiting anymore. But I kind of miss it a little bit, so I'm reconstructing some stuff that I need. I just don't know why that camera view that I tried to post didn't work out. I'll have to check that out when I get off. So anyway, there's not much going on other than the politics. It's finally coming out of the winter doldrums, and it was 50 here where I live, and the dog was able to be outside most of the day, so he was happy. But as usual, it's exactly 4:30, and he is now coming in off the porch because 4:30 is supper time for him. Yeah, I'll let him wait 10 more minutes while I wrap this up. So, yeah, everybody out there that is going to watch this later on the YouTube replay or look at my channel on Twitch and replay it, just know that time passes, viewpoints change, and with my ADD, so do my interests. So that's why the baiting hasn't been going on too much. But yeah, we'll get back to it here soon, and I gotta get with that the creator of that tool and learn how to use it. I opened it up once and I looked at it and I couldn't make heads or tails out of it. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll be back to it at some point. So this was just a quick check-in with my people, my roughly 100 users. So there's about, what do I got here, 18 minutes of blathering. So I'll see you all again soon. I hope you're doing well in this new year. So we'll talk to you again. Bye.